Hello, my country people. Then we don't come live. Sorry, say I get picking with me, so able to talk to in the background. They do your own thing, them, and I dey do my own. So when I no mind ye, when I mind me, when I focus on me. So I don't come live again for a very quick, short live broadcast. Um, as when I join, when I know the usual routine, when I match fire for share 'em. So I just bring when a short presentation. Hopefully, it not will take more than 30 minutes, but if it takes more than 30 minutes, then so be it. When I share, as when I join, when I share, as when I join. So I be get for come live around 9 p.m., but I did now about 5 or 6 minutes later than planned. Now because of some unforeseen circumstances. So I be get to do one or two things then. Because I have a life that I live. So I get other things that I do. Where I believe do so now at day live. So when I do it where we black legs will do best. When I match fire, whenever I get the opportunity for come live, so that make with Tori like today, I go come live, make with Tori. So that is it, my contributor. When I share as when I join. Because I know be really plan for come live and I know be announce them. So not as many people. I know they expect as many people then for day live with Tori today. So I will give now 1 or 2 minutes and play our Kumkum anthem and our Cameroonianness. While with me, I share the link on WhatsApp as well, so that make it go far and wide. When I share, as when I join, when I share my contributor them, when I share. So when I give me 1 or 2 minutes for also share for WhatsApp and for Facebook.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
So thank all the contributors the way they don't join we. I know would take too much of our time. We'll go straight into the presentation. I want to play for una this video when Gong Dog for Hong Kong, they for Hong Kong anymore. When I go listen to ye and then I go can give una one or two analysis for put 1 or 2 points them together. So when I listen, my contributor.
We go start for inside La Republique as then get a very important parliamentary session where they come up. Anything where they happen for that country get a direct impact in our lives and in our territory. So it be very important for we for the explain for our people them where did it happen for they. The Cameroon government for their 2024 spending, there are increase and forecast an increase in their expenditure for ENEO, for salaries, and also for fuel subsidy. That means for make petrol it be available because of the essential part in that for any running state. The POBIA it already signed their budget session. So it then for their parliamentarian demand their senator the media approve the budget for the country. It day as a day, even for a kangaroo country like Cameroon, they still get some form of procedure them where they must follow on for things for be recognized internationally or for do things them properly. So nothing that way it happen. The document where the POBIA be sign them for the 20th of June, where it will be available for their parliamentarian. They will get a copy. It shows say the Cameroon government allocate over extra, the expenditure it increased by 101 billion. The document where it detail all this expenditure, it be released by the Cameroon Ministry of Finance ahead of this budgetary orientation debate will go take place for the National Assembly for the 6th of July. Now the tender they go debate and they go approve their budget. They always approve them anyway because na hand clapper then they for their legislature. As things they bad for the common people they need to get money for survive. Economy they go down. But for La Republique, they don't do increase in salaries. They don't add family allowances for their civil servants them and other subsidies where they pay them for their top civil servants them. Overall, they will get 5% increase in all civil servants their salary, but family allowance in particular will increase by 60% according to the revised budget where they don't pass them. La Republique be that increase price for fuel since December 2023. At that time, Ferdinand Gongo, he became announced and say, either instruct their Minister of Water and Energy, make them liberalize the importation of petrol. And they want to be very important because now place that way, now for the way the hot potatoes and did it for the government. So they implement which they call and say an international tender system where they give 4 supplier them the authorization for import fuel for inside Cameroon with specific quantity then where they fit bring them. So now some of the measures then that way they don't bring them for help for increase supply for fuel, but we know say they end up only for enrich the few Bulu Beti people the way they don't take that country hostage. We from Ambazonia would then become people the way they just been a standby, will not get any rule for play any decision making for that country. Now, either we will need to continue to fight for exert our own self so that our people then be part in decision making and in vision creation for our own people them and our own territory them. World Bank it then also released a report where then talks to the Cameroon government it top CEMAC growth. That means if amongst the CEMAC growth them Cameroon economy it grow past all of the other economy them around inside CEMAC according to the World Bank. Gabon achieved an average growth rate for 2.3%. During the same period, Chad also saw a growth rate of 1.9%. The Republic of Congo, 1.5%. Central African Republic, 0.8%. Equatorial Guinea, then contract, it then get a negative 1.7%. The Cameroon economy grew for 3.4%. According to the World Bank, their report with the news release them for Cameroon. There will also be an increase in supply of electricity power for the new grid the way they don't put them for the Natinga hydro powered dam where the Cameroon government they don't construct them. So these things them na the trajectory then that way we want for draw for our people they are concerned. These are the current things the way they be for that country we wanna need for know. Back from Ambazonia, for inside the capital of our resistance, the most populous city for Ambazonia, we'll get this news for report and for now. This morning for Saturday, things that will go on very well for Bamenda as I go play on the video. As our people them for Ground Zero, they always take we with the video call, we'll sit down, we'll get live update for which way they happen. So for the video, they will see the video call they will make them. We'll see all taxi they work out them fine. All taxi them be yellow color. No man in over follow it whether I actually talk. No taxi or na clando in over paint a color blue and white. It is show na how far them be from reality. And that is just the world they are living in. They have built a world of their own. They exist only on social media, where they have been disconnected with the reality of our people. We must continue to remain engaged. We must continue to voice the concern of our people and make sure we fight for their legitimate right for self-determination and for improve on their livelihood and for bring them one step closer to their independence. But it just be sad. Say I go report for now. Just 2 hours ago, that means an hour before I start record this podcast, we don't get information. Say the ADF it still launch attack for 12 o'clock, exactly 12 o'clock for Saturday. The ADF they ran attack for Brassaris Junction. They ran broke two taxi them their green screen. They ran run one taxi will be packed. They ran chakara the glass also shoot gun for the tire them for the taxi. Now developing something we go fight. We will try for follow up later on for see which way happen and for bring them to for una make una know which way they happen. And all these things that happen, we for this weekend, for I think Friday, we get news from some soldier them say they get some attack within their camp. Some picking and come out for Batibo with one of our commander for Bamenda. They better thing then come for the. They want them for tanker. They open fire for them. They shoot someone them. They say two of them die. So we nobody yet even hear finish with you that thing it happened. We don't hear Nana say they don't go attack motor them again for Brassaris Junction. See in the name say they want for first taxi they made them change color for blue and white. I have actually the craze. That one are just foolishness. But it be as far as the dream them way it always push them for our people them. It be unrealistic, it be an extremist, it cause pain for our people them, and it do exactly which way Konda titles 1 million they do am. Now they work for La Republique in favor. Now they do things for ground zero for destroy our people them. And it just be very sad to see these things that they happen. But this is life. And the one it also show the reason why we need to fight for a negotiated settlement.
So when I don't hear Capo Daniel talk, I no edit nothing. I just play wait away it talk him. And why when me I play for Nana? Because when I know we for contribute them, we know they hide nothing. When I understand no, we know they hide information from our followers them, from the black legs them. We dey get the amba terrorists, their information can't play them for our channels, for our broadcast them, so that make una understand, because it be very important for be informed. For no way to way, even your enemy it do. So finally, these amba terrorists them now they don't get small sense. At least I will give them a little bit of a credit. A little bit of credit, say this, so they don't get more sense. So they don't try to report a little bit more accurately which way they go on. So I will can talk a little bit more about which way Capo Daniel come off for talk and just elaborate on 1 or 2 points. Then. So, una listen first.
Number one, my contributor talks about it. Listen, whether or not you accept my contributor is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
Yes, my country people, they make we go ahead. So what the Capo Daniel talk? It talks say the Amba terrorists, they will get an Amba versus Amba small pre-talks or negotiation where the guys of Abatibo, they can attack the one for Mezam or whatever. But then when I know me, we monitor all their WhatsApp and social media chats, and if anything if it surface, I will be the first one for can let una for know. So he also talks with it today, Saturday, number 6th day for July 2024. The ATF they come off a road. They hide, nyati come off a road, shoot taxi them, destroy people their motor them. I don't put the video there for this page. I never post that for YouTube, but when I follow it for Facebook, I don't post all that information in there for day. When I go see the taxi, the way the Amba terrorists they can't shoot them for Brassaris Junction for Bamenda today. They don't attack the Cameroon military, they can attack Anglophone civilians as usual. And again, it confirmed for una say so. Not a single blue taxi no exist in the Anglophone zone. It no exist for Bamenda and then let alone for Kumba or for Boya. So all that I have actually nonsense and noise when they make up for Facebook. Capo Daniel also tell una about what will happen. Say this so the World Bank it don't make an assessment and it don't put out a paper, which is a reality, about the economic activity in Cameroon and the CEMAC zone. CEMAC zone, when that Central African region, where include Gabon, Chad, Congo, and the Central African Republic and Equatorial Guinea. Now, out of all these countries, then Cameroon the economy it be been at the best where it perform. Cameroon economy it grow by 3.4% for 2023, and it be projected for grow to almost 4% or thereabout, where it will instead grow more than it will grow for 2023. It will grow in even more for 2024. Make una understand that Why this one be important? Why I play Capo Daniele this thing now? Because now the same person this way, if you go back 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that way they call itself DDC for Ayabacho, a gang or whatever nonsense they will play that Tabala for day. Now them they run around, they radicalize people, they misinform people, them lie people, them. They will tell when I say Cameroon economy go up, come down. Oh, Cameroon economy this, they don't defeat the Cameroon. Cameroon is bankrupt. All that noise where they be talking for 2021, 2020, and the rest. What it don't happen now because they be deliberately manipulate una fool una for send una gullible, uneducated, poor picking them, may they go die. That was the reason. Today, before when I hear they can't talk all these things them now because what I don't pass Gary, this is now they are accepting defeat. Make una understand that now an acceptance of defeat because despite everything where they don't triumph, when I talk say Cameroon they at war. May we take just the CEMAC zone. Cameroon economy grew for 2023 by 3.4% economic growth. Okay, and it be projected for grow even more for 2024. Comparing it with Gabon, Gabon own grown now only by 2.3%. Chad own grown now only by 1.9%. Congo 1.5%. Central African Republic 0.8%. While we Equatorial Guinea they in recession, their economy they gonna get back a shrink where they get minus 1.7% growth, where means say the economy they reduce. If that one be been a Cameroon, where una foresee come back and live broadcast them, Eric Tactor them like back in the days, we forget Eric Tactor, Mark Barretta, Capo Daniel, Asu Lucas, what's the Bangwa one, Chris Anu them. Therefore, come on, they talk how they don't win. Cameroon government economy, they did all that noise. It been a noise, and I go prove for now with evidence. Capo Daniel don't give us some of the evidence. When a World Bank report, they tell when I say Cameroon economy they grow. Okay, now make I put some information on the screen for una way it be information where no person no fit dispute them. When I know very well, when I look on the screen, I don't show up una. When I remember the Chan competition, Chan 2020, now competition for African Nations Championship, where it take place for Cameroon, and yes, they play too for Limbe. 2020, it start from January 2020 and end on the 7th of February 2021. They play for Cameroon. Cameroon host this competition, right? When I see the next one, African Nations Cup 2021, they play for Usai for Cameroon. Cameroon win the third place position for that competition. When I know very well, when I fit deny them, now the evidence that on the screen. They play for Douala, they play for Yaoundé, they play for Bafoussam, they play for Limbe. Okay, African Nations Cup. Before the one play the African Nations Cup, Cameroon beneath for build infrastructures. We build new football stadiums. Them. We rehabilitate the old ones. Them. We build roads leading to the football stadiums. Them. We build hotels. We renovate infrastructure all over Cameroon for be able for host this African Nations Cup. Country where it no get money if it afford to do this. And when I hear the World Bank report, when I hear as they don't grant Cameroon government more money for go fix the roads them inside Bamenda, billions of francs. You've even in a loan, they loan Cameroon government money. You feel loan money for some person where you know say no fit pay. That's stupidity. No bank, no day in the world, no financial institution, no day in the world where they carry their money through them. Before they want to give their $1 for some person or for some country, they know say that country, if it give them back the money plus their interest where they don't calculate them on top. So Cameroon economy, the fundamentals are extremely strong. Despite all the challenges, them the toxic Cameroon insecurity, the amba she know why the work can make noise say they at war. Which war? Where the country, imagine say una claims a country they at war, but yet the economy they grow. So what impact are you creating? When I ask myself that question, the Cameroon government, the economy they grow year in, year out during the time when I talk, so when I get war, when I fight war for the country. The country they host African Nations Cup Chan competition during the time when I talk, so when I get the fight war inside the country. Now, when I look on the screen again, I don't put another information. Make we look at the mining sector. This one just last year, 2023. Cameroon government, they start exploitation of the Kribi to Lobe iron ore project, okay? And the project include constructing an iron enrichment plant, and approximately 20 kilometers long pipeline and 60 megawatt power plant for that Kribi Lobe iron ore plant alone. Again, the next one, they start exploitation of the Mbalam, they start exploitation of the Mbalam Nabeba iron deposit. The project where it includes 550 kilometer long railway line between the Nabeba and in Nabeba in Congo and the Kribi port, where the mineral terminals will be constructed. They also commenced exploitation of the Bipindi Grand Zambi iron ore. The project where it includes developing an iron ore and steel complex for the local processing of iron and constructing a pipeline and also several basic facilities them. This one are just the mining sector, and this one are just a 2023 projects in where they start them 2023 alone, during the time when I claim say when I fight war inside that country. Now, when I look on the screen again, the next one, water and energy, 2023 only. They commissioned phase 1 of the Nightingale hydropower dam and commencing work to connect the south and the north interconnected grids. Now, what that we capable to talk with the World Bank report, it talk about them. This one, it will bring about more electricity inside Cameroon. It will drive down the prices of electricity. And now Cameroon, it will export electrical power to other neighboring countries, them like Chad, Central African Republic, and other poorer countries, the way they don't get electricity. Cameroon, they export electrical power to those countries, them because of this Nightingale hydropower dam where they build them. Okay, all of this project, this one now 2023, where they commissioned that phase 1 of that plant. Where means the project don't they run along since 2022, 21, 2020, 2019. The project will go on by 2023. They don't already the commission away means the power plant it already be operational. The phase 1 of it is already producing electricity, and they're now connecting the south to the north interconnected grid for make sure that the power will be generated from that power plant. It will serve both the northern part of Cameroon and the southern part of Cameroon. Okay, now look at the second sentence where I put on for it talks about it. For this same 2023, we'll construct new energy infrastructures and solar energy development, particularly in the northern part of Cameroon. Projects that will be worth billions of francs CFA. During time when I claim say when I get war inside country, is that possible? Now country that way they suffer. They host CHAN competition, African Nations Cup. They build power hydroelectric power dams, and then they build all this kind of infrastructure. Them now look at point number 3. I talk about it. They complete the projects of supplying drinking water to the city of Yaoundé and its environs from the River Sanaga. Now finalizing the procedures to also launch the mega project to supply drinking water to the city of Douala and its environs. These are water and energy projects alone for 2023. Now, make we go for the next one. Look on the screen. It will give the information for now. I talk about infrastructure. We're looking at roads only. I know we even talk about air. Let's look at roads because all man for Cameroon, where you work at inside Cameroon, whether you didn't have a Bamenda, a Bolova, you didn't have a Southwest, you didn't have a Douala, Yaoundé, you don't travel at least on one of these roads. Then, okay, they're constructing of about 700 kilometers of roads, including asphalting the Ebolova Akom to Kribi stretch. That road, 700 kilometers of road, it happened for 2023. Time when I talk say the country no get money, they rebuild that road. Okay, now point number 2, resuming the construction work on the Mora to Dabanga to Kuseri road. That road now, big major road in the northern part of Cameroon where they construct them during this 2023 where we talk about. Road number 2 where they resume construction for this road now, wait, the Bamenda Babaju road. All we will know because I don't work on top of that road. That road is almost completed now. And road number 3 for Southwest, the Kumba Ekondo Titi road sections, they don't resume the construction of that work for 2023, and that road too will soon be completed. During the time when I claim say when I get war inside country. What a disgrace. What an embarrassment. Who's at the war day? Who's at the war day? Country where the build road inside the territory when I claim say when I control them. Inside the territory when I talk say war day. They play African Nations Cup. They reconstruct mega projects, roads. Now look at point number 3 we are put on today. They also launch a brand new construction work on the urban sections of the Yaoundé and Simalen motorway, the auto route. Me, I don't work on that road as well. So I know the roadway that they talk about. No, mean something where some person can't tell me now roadway they don't already construct them, so they don't launch them. Now people they use them. 2023. Now they also continue with the accelerating work on the Douala to Yaoundé motorway. So all this while for 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, they work on the Douala Yaoundé motorway. They expand them, they build new highways, flyovers, all of that groundwork. They build new road, the Douala Yaoundé motorway. This one are just the roads them, because not many people they fly for Cameroon, so we are not good know. Say as I speak, they also rehabilitate the Kribi, the Tico Airport, the Kribi Airport, and other smaller airports inside Cameroon. Yes, that work is ongoing as I speak. So all these things then, they don't happen during this time where these fools they toxic so they get war inside country. What nonsense! What an embarrassment! So that is the reality my country people them. As I be telling now, I don't be intent for stay too long for this live broadcast. But before I want end, I want to show now a picture on the screen. Make we do small sunshine. So when I look at the picture we there on the screen, from the information we will get them, but I know this for a fact. So this telephone number, when an orange telephone number 698-200-444. This number, an orange telephone number, will be very active for WhatsApp, for Ambazona terrorists, their WhatsApp, especially Capo Daniele WhatsApp. Okay, very active. Now the people in this way, by your own admission, it talks that they because they are president. So now the secessionists in this, now the people in this way, they want to divide our peaceful one and indivisible Cameroon. Now them that it be based for Bamenda. This particular guy named Zemo Mark. We are calling for him to be arrested with immediate effect. So now small Operation Sunshine that if now look show the next picture we did on the screen for now. I don't know if you don't load for side, but remember, okay, it don't load now. So now what that will be posted? It's our anthem of Southern Cameroon. Now you post no me with the amber flag. Go for your page. It's still there. No me something when me I make come up. Go for that page. I don't show now. It's still there today. So now amber terrorist full on 100% through and through. Now the people in this way they be responsible for the shit no white blast the way they make an attempt on my life. They try for kill me. Where me I don't get nothing for do with their country. I don't hold no position in power for their country because of their stupidity, their radicalization, and and the manipulation of the poorly educated Anglophone youth. They try to make an attempt on my life, and I hold all of them personally responsible for the attempt on my life. All of them, where they call themselves Ambazonians, where they start this nonsense, where they radicalize this poorly educated shit, no white blacks and send for bush. I hold them responsible. So now the telephone number that 698-200-444. Now them, they cause the trouble way with experience I'm inside Cameroon. So now more information on that on the screen. Your Facebook account. Now in that it talks about work for Ministry of Health for Cameroon, and then it says study for St. Aloysius Minor, a seminary, a Kitiwum. So based on the name as well, I think only guess it is so now picking come out from Bui, the capital of Amber terrorists. They did some, I believe, some people for Bui, they even door pass the one for Momo. Yes. So now them that failed pastors, them all of them, you know, and yes, I call failed pastor, Chris Anu, failed pastor, John Again, failed pastor, Christensia Asong, failed pastor. All of these food, the way they work, I call themselves Ambazonians. If you go check their history now, failed pastors, them failures in life, wonderful international idiots, them. They work and radicalize the poorly educated, wicked people. Them send them for go to carry guns and take drugs. Them they rape people. They are picking them. They kill innocent people. Them to the extent where they can't make an attempt on my life. One of the craze, I hold all of Una personally responsible for the attempt to make them for my life. And now why do I join this fight? I don't get nothing to do with Cameroon politics or anything when they happen for Cameroon, but because I make an attempt on my life. Now me I go finish the fight. So now the sunshine that, now you face that, now you name that, now the information that on the screen, and we are calling for the authorities for Bamenda for arresting Kunyam with immediate effect. So now the small live broadcast that will bring up my country people then.
Lesson number one, my country people talk about it. Listen, whether or not you accept, my country people is a force to reckon with. Me, I agree. He's an enemy that is strong. So Ambazonians will thank my country people for the wonderful job. Now, we'll go ahead.
My brother, have you read the peace plan paper? Take that peace plan paper and read it to the end.
So now the guy that way they talk for this audio, now the guy that way they talk, the guy will just come on for sunshiny. Now the telephone number that once again, make I put the picture again on the screen for now. It be very active inside the Amba terrorists that WhatsApp groups them. Ma put the picture. It be very important. So put the picture because I want it arrested with immediate effect. And all the shit no why last the way the day inside the Amba terrorists that WhatsApp groups them and everything else. We go sunshine all of Una. Yes, we go sunshine Una. I hold Una responsible for the terrorism where it don't happen inside the Anglophone zone. And like I tell Una earlier on again, when Una hear the so-called Capo Daniel them and the rest, the Nick Santos them, they talk now about one Cameroon. It's not because they like it. It's because they have no choice. They have been defeated. They have been defeated. We don't defeat them. They have no choice. So now in that, and I face that, Una listen to which way we talk just for 1 minute, my country. Una here, make a play this part for Una. Una listen.
That peace plan paper and read it to the end. Don't just read only the first. Don't only read the haphazardly. Read the titles and go away. Read it deeply. Read it around 3 times. And let me tell you, wars always end. Wars always end. Most of the wars that are always ended is always ending when the weaker party offer concessions that cannot be resisted by the international community. You need to know you need to know. You want us to fight for 100 years and turn into a South Sudan, something that we can use Connie because we will be independent. This thing will probably do now it is used now Connie for get independence. For get independence. So I hope say
should they give us federation? Or we should go there, negotiate for federation, so that if they give us federation, if they agree for federation, we can then take it, and then in another 5 years, we'll build up our army and cut off from them. I think if they agree on federation, we should take it, and then with time, we'll cut off. And so that is it. That's what is happening in life.
So when I hear what we talk, it talks say, what way did it talk about cessation of hostilities and say did it talk about a peaceful negotiation or whatever? Now just corny where they want to use them for getting independent. So they still been a separatist, they still been a secessionist, they still been a people the way they've been an existential threat to the unity and the peace and the cohabitation and the collaboration and the progress of one and indivisible Cameroon. Now terrorists, they still be secessionists. They just be defeated. They don't stay until they so they don't get no way forward. They don't win militarily. And the greatest victory will get them nationality. They don't even recruit any more gullible shit, no white blacks for carry guns. And within amongst their own ranks, they are fighting amongst themselves and killing themselves. So what choice do they have? They don't get no other choice than to come back and make them negotiate. When I hear Cristiano they talk, don't say the people they don't advise them, say me they pretend accept federation. So as to give them enough time for build their army, gather the weapons now, and then relaunch another second attempt for divide the country. That is now what did I talk? Say now corny, they go talk about devolution, now corny way for get independence. Corny, the things that they so they overget sense. Now what I talk say we go compromise all of them until no one should know where there's no day on the ground for carry that from carry guns. And that time, whether when I go to talk nonsense for Facebook, inside when I WhatsApp group at that time, no person no go care. Might tell you something. No Anglophone no will be stupid enough in the future for say may they pick guns again for do what they do for 2016-17. It not go ever happen. This is it. We don't teach ourselves a bitter lesson where not only experience it be fit teach we. If you be tell Anglophones themselves we're wicked for this level, they not forever agree. But this is how wicked our people are. We don't see and we don't demonstrate them to ourselves. The British, they will tell we say will not be viable for being independent on our own. For 1950s, we don't believe them. Now we can't prove them on a global stage to ourselves. Say will not be viable. We are too divided, too incompetent, too inept, too stupid, too wicked to be able to work together and achieve anything. Now, who, okay, time when they start for 2016, 17, they began how many internet government? They began at one internet government or one IG with Ayuk Tabe. Now, that time they be called Sarkozy na acting interim president. So, if they act on behalf of Ayuk Tabe, when Ayuk Tabe come up for engineering, give back power now. What do you do? They impeach Ayuk Tabe. Okay, calm down. They impeach Ayuk Tabe how many times? Twice. Okay, infighting. And then the camp where they impeach Ayuk Tabe, they go form their own internet government. What happened for they? Nasako and Chris Anu them know. They start fight. They split again. Go for Marianta IG. Before that, it became Emmanuel Tita IG. Where last 2 or 3 days. Then it become Marianta IG. After that, what happened? They split within the Marianta IG. Chris Anu take his own faction go. Now Cameroon government create them. Even at the stupidity, incompetence, wickedness, and infighting of the Anglophones, it get waiting for you with Francophones. Nothing. Okay, so that is it. Now our people in that, we are wicked people. Maybe we accept the truth. Okay, the infighting na Cameroon government cause them. No. Now we say, sir, even inside the Marianta IG, I beg, make some person go check on whether Sperm Chop still there alive. Because Sperm Chop has been a communication person, but you two don't woke up deny, maybe don't go create on IG for some side, who knows? Now with the even kick it out of Facebook, and then time we be work at talk today. So Oliver Lekiaka, every talk say Film Masha is alive, Film Masha is not dead. I am speaking with him. And then Chris Ann will come the next day, can't talk against a Good Night FMA. Since that day, Sperm Chop disappeared for Facebook because we can't talk. Say I am talking authoritatively because I am speaking with Film Masha. I am putting my reputation on the line. Who's I there today? That way they display the carcass for Oliver Lekiaka for Bisek Junction. Even Chris Anu can't grease it, they don't kill him. Since then till today, now July this now. July the 12th, it will make him exactly 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, since we compromise the Shumbu. If they talk with Oliver, make it bring the Oliver, and 2 years later, not even an audio, not even a picture, no video for the person where you be talking, you talk with. So now one of the reasons that when I go check up on Sperm Chop or what are they alive for, I don't know. So now all that way bring and for now contribute them. We not get plenty for talk. And still talks to me we arrest this man. Now the terrorists and this way they create this chaos inside Cameroon. And for wrap up, make una know say Cameroon government, the economy economy for Cameroon be very strong. And now why that way amba terrorists they come now, they beg for negotiation, they beg for remain inside one and indivisible Cameroon. Evidence say we don't host the African Nations Cup, we don't host the Chan competition them, and then we get in the mining sector, we build and explore projects then for Kribi Lobe, iron ore, Balam, Nabeba iron deposit, and Bipindi, Grand Zambi iron ore deposits. Then with the exploit harm, and then the Cameroon economy, the grow inside water and energy. We get the Nightingale hydropower dam where we don't commence work, and then we don't finish the phase 1 of that. It will provide more electricity, more power to Cameroon, and even export power to other neighboring countries. Then we'll get constructing new infrastructure that inside Cameroon with the supply drinking water for Yaoundé and for Douala, and all of those projects that go on. Infrastructure for roads, we construct over 700 kilometers of road for Ebolova to Kribi, and then we'll get the road from Mora to Kuseri, from Baba and Jubamenda Road and Kumba Ekondo Titi Road. All of these constructions and all of these things that they go on during this time when Ambazona terrorists, they talk today, so they get war for Cameroon. We don't build the Yaoundé and Smalen motorway during this time, and we don't accelerate the work where they link the roads between Douala and Yaoundé. So all of these projects then, now during this period where Cameroon economy it grow, despite all the other challenges then, for example, you get the coronavirus, you get the instability and the insecurity, you get the Boko Haram terrorism in the north, and then you get the Anglophone Ambazona terrorism in the northwest and the southwest. And despite all of that, Cameroon economy it grow for 2023 by 3.4%, and it be projected for grow by about 4% for 2024. So now the report that from the World Bank, you can take it to the bank. My country people then, literally, you can take that report to the bank because the fundamentals are strong. The Cameroon economy is doing fantastic. Make no ambashi, no white blast, not ever try for bamboozle una ever again, my country with them. Una need for be empowered by the truth.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.